Okay. And now I welcome you again to speak about another very special group of mine, which also, of course, you can understand the process of so well through the object relations understanding. I have a monthly writing group. I've had writing groups for over 35, 40 years in my 45 years of practice. And it's a very special group always because people are very, very devoted to opening up their creative resources and completing projects or beginning them or just dealing with their wish to write and any blocks or resistance to writing and to the process of writing. So I've had groups for many, many years. I now have this monthly ongoing writing group with currently 4 members. We take 4 or 5 or 6 members. And I did at one time have a weekly writing group, and that I was written up in the group journal. But now it is a monthly group, so it is, a much less expensive proposition. And the people still bond very deeply in the monthly group. And we have 3 steady members and another one entering at this time. We've had other people who've moved on, but generally there's this core group of 3 that's continued over time and who are ready to welcome a new member at this time. So for any information on the writing group where people connect through their writing, I can tell you a little bit more about it now, and then you can email me for any information at drkavaler@gmail.com, drkavaler@gmail.com. But what I'd like to share with you right now is how the people in the group bond so deeply, and they love the fact that I have a large literary background, though I can tune in very much no matter what kind of writing they're doing. I have an honorary doctorate in literature as well as my doctorate in clinical psychology. And that relates to my books on women artists and writers. And I have a large literature background. This helps to tune into people, but I am a writer myself, having authored 6 published books so far and others that are being edited, and over 70 articles. And I also do short stories, and I understand people's poetry, novels, and short stories, as well as professional writing. So this group is open to anyone for any kind of writing. As I said, people will share poems, or there'll be ongoing work on short stories or novels. They also work on journal articles and nonfiction books, nonfiction, creative fiction. And also someone in the group is working on a sociological book right now. So any kind of writing is fine. The main thing is just to be in a member that you want to write and that you want to open up your creative process more and have the group sharing facilitate that process, along with my expertise as a psychologist, psychoanalyst, and author, and someone with a literature background. Since I'm always writing, I love to encourage other people to write. So for any more information, you can email me, drkavaler@gmail.com. My office number is 212-674-5425. You can always leave a message there. However, I am on vacation now, so I'm not always picking up messages regularly like I would during the year, since it is August. This group meets every month except August. We're on vacation break now, and we'll resume we always meet the second Friday of the month, and in September will be the second Friday after Labor Day, which is Friday, September 18th. So anyone who would like to join, we have one other person coming in, so any other new member would be very welcome. And we have our 3 ongoing members who are very dedicated to sharing their work with each other and dedicated to understanding any blocks or conflicts they have in their writing, getting feedback from every level, editorial down to the basic themes that they're struggling with and the psychology behind it. And we can talk about the theory. And there is the object relations view of the group process because we deal with contact and connection and any resistances to contact and connection in the writing or between the people in the group. But people have been very, very facilitative of each other and very engaged in a meaningful way to help the creative process grow in each person. So thank you for sharing my time with me here for me to share about a very special group, this writing and creative process group. I've also had painters in it who bring in slides. Usually they're writers, but sometimes they can be actors, actresses, dancers, or painters as well. We're focused on the whole creative process, which has been my lifelong passion, as you will see in my books on the compulsion to create and the creative mystique. And these are special books of mine on the creative process, but you can see many articles of mine on writing and creativity, and also how in therapy, analysis, and in writing groups, one can overcome blocks and conflicts to allow the creative process to move forward. Okay, thank you very much for your time. Lovely to be with you again today. Take care and stay safe during this time of particular caution. Thank you.